Hi,
Hi,
how are you?
I'm well. How are you too?
I'm good. So, can you please tell me your name?
Okay, so I am Mercy Agyei. Yeah, to be precise.
What do you do?
What do? I do a lot.
Tell me some of the things that you do.
Okay, so I'm a student. I'm into bead making and I'm into gift packages and souvenirs for weddings, funerals, and yeah, anything related to gifts. Yeah,
Yeah. What school are you in?
Legon. I'm pursuing my masters. Yeah,
Oh, wow.
thank
Congratulations.
you.
Brains. So, you are into bead making and
Yeah,
packaging.
yeah.
How did it all start for you?
Okay, so
Sorry, before you, what's the name of your business?
MerciLuxe beads and gift hub. So I have the beads aspect and the gifting aspect. Yeah.
Okay, all right. So, how did this start? How did this start?
Okay, so if I quite remember, I started with beading. So I liked beading, but
Okay.
for now I do more of teaching of beads and I'm more focused with the gifting aspect. So I started with beading. That was back in uni undergrad, K University. So my class boys were so supportive. So like I can bid one for them and then they'll be happy. They'll tell their friends in other departments then. So that was how I started. I was a physics student though. Yeah.
It's good that you reiterated that because physics students and beats, there's
Yeah.
no correlation. So, what do you study in KNUST?
Physics. And
Okay.
I did a specialization in biomedical physics.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. So, what are you doing with that?
So currently I'm pursuing my master's in medical physics. So medical physics is a field in cancer treatment that the patient don't see. We are part of the treatment process.
Okay.
So we see in cancer, we have different types. You
Yeah.
have chemo. So where I am is in radiation, we do therapy. So physics, we deal in the calculation of the doses. So the medical doctor will prescribe a particular dose to give. So we will convert into the language that the computer or the machine understands
Okay.
before treatment can go on. Yeah.
That means you like math.
You have to like it. Yeah.
All right. So, let's go into your business. Why the name MerciLuxe?
MerciLuxe. So MerciLuxe was born like just some few months away. My previous name was Mercedes Beats and Gift Hub.
Hey.
But I knew that even from the first day I used that name, I knew the name I'm going to change it because we know Mercedes
Yeah.
Benz, right? But you see, there's something I believe you don't always have to have a perfect or a clear path before you start
Yeah.
with something. So I just went with the Mercedes Beats and Gift Hub, right? But I said to myself that going into 2026, I'm going to make sure I have a name of my own. It took me sleepless nights and I came up with the MerciLuxe. And MerciLuxe wasn't because I'm called Messi.
Mm-hmm.
I coined it from a French word, merci, like thank you,
Thank you.
showing appreciation.
Okay.
Yeah. And Lux means luxury. I wanted to upgrade and add more things to it. So MerciLuxe. So showing appreciation in a luxurious way. Yeah.
Okay. Clark it. Can you tell me? You said you teach beading.
Yes, yes.
What? How do you do? What do you teach about beading?
Okay, so beaded bags,
Mm-hmm.
bracelets. So my most recent training was with a church. So maybe if you're an organization and then you would want to teach maybe a foundation, you want someone to teach you with beading, yeah. So you just call and then we arrange with the number of people and the things which will be involved. So you do beading, bags, bracelets, waist beads, but most of the trainings that I do are beaded bags.
Okay.
Yeah.
And something like this, how much is someone supposed to pay to have you?
Would depend. It would depend on the number of people you want me to teach.
So
Yeah.
let's say 10 people.
10 people. So you see, when it comes to beading, you can't just
I know you say everything, you not give me the price.
the thing is you have to let me know the designs that you want,
Okay.
the number of days. Maybe she wants me to take a shorter period or a longer period. All that will come into consideration. Yeah.
I mean, you've said everything, but still no price. Okay. So how did you discover that you can do this package stuff?
Okay. So I think earlier I said I started with beading. Yes.
Yeah.
So back in school. I'll start everything back in school. Back in physics class.
Okay.
Yeah. So when I started the beading, and mostly I was doing with the customized ones. So the person will give you your name and then you customize.
Yeah.
So I realized people requested for adding things to it. Maybe they will buy beads, but they'll be like, can you add a watch? Some might request for a flask, a bottle. So I just did my research because I was in school, and I started a beading back in Accra because I'm Accra based. So I had to ask around in Kumasi where I can get those kind of things. So, and I started adding them, and I learned how to make boxes so I can brand myself well to keep the things in a well packaged box and all that. Yeah.
So you can take it. You made this box
for this particular set.
Yeah.
This particular set,
Yeah.
it comes together. It comes together with the box. So like when you purchase it, it comes together with the box and everything. But there are other packages that you go. So maybe if someone wants a bracelet and flags, like separate items, some people would want a combination with a shirt, like this Christmas.
Yeah.
Maybe with a shirt, with a dress or something added to. So those kind of things, I make the boxes to keep them. Yeah.
Okay, so something like this with the Ohima customized and it, or I don't know who does all these things.
Yeah. Yes.
So how much does a package like this cost?
400 cedis. A package like this costs 400 cedis. So one unique thing about MerciLuxe is our slogan is timeless packages. So we do everything to suit your budget. So regardless of your budget that you have, we want you to appreciate someone with the little that you have. So not necessarily from 400 cedis and above. You can have as low as 200 cedis. You can get something presentable.
You didn't go to my 100 cedis. I was supposed to ask you how much. What will I get to 100 cedis?
Oh yeah, you can get something with 100 cedis. You can get a customized diary with your image on it. Yeah, with a pen and maybe a bracelet. Yeah.
I mean, that's fair. I think that's good. So, what about this package?
So, this particular package, you see, this festive season, our bosses have been really, really great to us. They have shown us a lot of love. So, let me bring them out one. So, we have Best Boss Ever. And it's not compulsory you give Best Boss Ever. You can engrave the person's image, the person's name. Yeah. Comes with this beautiful diary.
Okay.
Yeah. We have a pen drive here.
Okay. Yes. I actually wanted to know what that was.
Yeah, it's a pen drive.
So how do you get the pen drive inside?
So these particular ones, they come together as a set.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, I mean, how do you get the pen drive into the wooden thing? Is it that you purchase a pen drive, then you remove the packaging?
No, it comes together like this. So, like when you buy them, it's like this. It's manufactured like this.
Okay. Okay, I see. And then there's a pen.
Yes, a pen to write in a diary.
So, how much is this package?
550 cedis. You see, it's affordable, right?
Yes, it's affordable. Very, very affordable.
Yeah.
And that's great. So the engraving, you said you do it yourself, right? Yeah, can you take me through the process? What do you use?
Okay, so it's a machine. So I will just do the aspects of the design, and the machine will just do the rest. You command the machine to do the engraving for you.
You bought the machine yourself?
For now, I would say no, but I have one that I work with. Yeah, I'm planning to get one. Yeah.
You know, this business is competition, right? There's a lot of competition in this business.
Competitive.
Yes. So, thank you. The word is competitive. I wanted to use. So, what do you do to stand out? Okay, so one thing that I believe in, right? You see, you can go on the internet, you can go on social media, everybody is into gifting, engraving, but there's one thing that I really makes it very unique about my brand is packaging, right?
packaging and listening to what the customer wants. So like just yesterday, I sent out a package to a bride. So the groom came to me and he was like, oh, he just wants something unique, not too much because he does not want to show off, right? Something unique, special for to add to the gift that he wants to give to his bride.
Okay.
And I just came up with one of these, the sets which has the best boss ever. So we engraved the lady's image, and for me, I thought was like something simple. But it's like how the lady was happy, she was so excited. She didn't expect something like that.
Yeah.
And I'm very key about how I do my engravings. So if you go to my page on Instagram, MerciLuxe Gift Hub, you can see that everything I pay attention to details to make everything come out so nice and unique. So I think that's what keeps my customers coming back to me. And I have very good customer service. I'm not blowing my own like but
I know it.
yeah, because I mostly ask for feedbacks when people buy for me, things that I fall short, things I can do better, and yeah.
And get your returning customers.
Yes.
Okay, so you see, just like you did it for a bride, you see, women are the, let's say, deciders when it comes to these things. And maybe my husband comes to you, then you do something for me. Then I don't know if you've gotten a client like that. You deliver to the woman, and the woman was like, she doesn't like it. Have you experienced any clients like that?
For now, no.
So what if you do? How are you going to deal with the situation?
Like we delivered a package and the person didn't like it.
She didn't like it.
Okay, so I believe in personal preferences.
Okay.
Maybe she didn't like that particular gift. I could ask her in a nice way, maybe if there was something about the gift she didn't like. Or maybe it was this particular kind of gift that she didn't like. And maybe there are other things she can recommend. Yeah.
So will you take your gift back and give her a different thing?
If her name is not customized on it, I can take it back. But if her name is customized on it, it will be difficult to get it back.
But will you give her another gift?
Would depend. Would depend on the situation. See, some customer can be so nice, and maybe the person will be like, okay, maybe in exchange of that, maybe I want a bracelet, but I want it in this particular design. I can do it for the person. Yeah. In addition to the gifts.
The gift
But
that she does not like.
relation. Maybe some people can. I wouldn't want to use the word, but yeah, something can be so nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you still do the beading, right?
Yes, I do.
How lucrative is this business, this packaging and beading business? Because as I said, a lot of people are doing it. So
with the beading, the beaded bags, as I said, because of school, I'm into teaching now, so I can't really talk more about the beading. But for the gifting, right? Earlier this year, I had it in mind that this particular brand, it's an occasional. Maybe if it's Val's Day, Christmas. But getting to the middle of this year, I realized that I like to read to learn more about the business I'm into, right? And I realized that no, it's never true. You can be selling out each and every day because every day someone is getting married. Every day someone is celebrating their birthday. So I realized that no, I just have to put in more of advertisement. You have to invest. That was one thing I learned this particular year about my business. You have to invest and invest the right way, and then you make it. Yeah.
do you have someone sponsoring you?
No. Okay. I have very supportive friends and family.
Okay.
Yes, supportive friends and family with their referrals, recommendations, and things I can change. If I say I'm to give a list, like I have very tall list of supportive friends and family. But if I say starting, like I got a capital from someone, no, I didn't get a capital from anybody. I even had to, like this thing, I've never said it anyway. I had to block my parents like for a year to do this business. So like I really put in a lot of things because I'm a physics student and my dad would want me to come out with the best grades.
Yeah.
So I had to block him for a year to test the market, to test myself. Will I still perform like as I used to perform? And then still combine with the business. So when I realized I was doing good, so I can tell my dad, oh, I was even doing it for a year, or you didn't know, but my results are still good. So
how much did you start with? Do you remember?
Okay, so I can say I started with a part payment from a beaded bag order.
Okay.
Yes, so the man, we were sharing the same wall, and my daddy was not around, so I just went to him. I told him that, oh, I made this kind of bead bag, an orange bead bag. I made that bag in 2019, and I still have that particular beaded bag. Yeah, it's an orange beaded bag. So I showed it to him that I make these kind of things. And I was surprised. The man got for the wife, the two children, and the sister. So I can say that particular order motivated me because that was my first order. I just showed him. If it was a picture, I just showed it to him. And then, so he gave me part payment. So when I finished with the bags, and he gave me the rest of the payment.
You still haven't answered my question. I said how much?
I can't remember. The truth is, I can't remember the
Hey, you don't
exact
remember how much you used to start your business?
the exact amount,
Yes.
but I can see it wouldn't be less than 300 cities.
300.
Yeah, it wouldn't be less than 300 cities. Yeah.
So, what are some of the challenges you face as an entrepreneur?
Challenges.
I mean, not even now. When you started, what were some of the challenges that you were facing and how you've overcome it by now?
Okay, so one particular challenge that I would say was combining the business with my academics because I was a student then.
Yeah.
Yes, and by God's grace, I was able to sail through. And finishing school, and so like other challenges will be the challenges are quite a lot. So I'm just looking for one which is very relatable. Social media, right? Sometimes it's very sad that you post things on social media and maybe you don't get the reach. It used to get to me, but now it doesn't. Because I realized that your number of views on social media doesn't equate people coming to you. Yeah, especially on TikTok. So I don't know which business owner will be seeing this, but if you're on TikTok and then you feel you're getting low views, this particular December, I got low views, but it's one of the years that one of the months that I've really sold out on TikTok, regardless of the number of views I've been getting. So I'll say TikTok and social media, and sometimes capital. Because for me, I plan of scaling up, but I don't want to rush into it. So maybe I'm trying to put some amount of money together to scale up. Yeah.
So, speaking of social media,
Yeah.
your customers that you get, are they more from social media or they are from referrals?
Depends. I think it depends. There are some months I get more from social media, and there are some times I get from referrals too as well.
So let's say 3 months. I mean, you actually study your business, right? So let's say October, November, December. Where have you gotten more customers from?
Social media. Yeah, social media. And for referral, that would be on WhatsApp. Yeah, WhatsApp.
So did you create your content yourself or someone creates them for you?
I create them myself.
So what's your social media handle?
So TikTok, Instagram, MerciLuxe Gift Hub.
Can you spell it?
So the MerciLuxe is Merci, the French word, MERCI, and the Lux, LUXE, together.
They're together.
Yeah.
Are you on Facebook, X?
No, I'm not on Facebook. I used to be on Facebook, but I had an issue that I'm still recovering psychologically. So I don't.
I mean, tell me about it.
Okay, I can say a little, but not much. So that was last year. So I ran an Instagram ad. And you most Instagram ad, when you run this, I have to add it to your Facebook account. And my account nearly got hacked because I don't know how that happened. But the good thing is that I had a little knowledge about cyber security and all that. So when the incident happened, the first thing I went to my bank, reported it, and then I got my money back. So For Facebook for now, I'm just there. My personal account, Agyei, but my business, I'm not on Facebook.
Yeah, traumatized. They nearly stole your money.
I would say that. Yeah.
They nearly stole your money. So, Mercy, if someone wants to contact you, what number should they call you on?
Okay, so my business number is 055 9297 Yeah.
For call and WhatsApp.
Yeah, for call on WhatsApp.
Is there any time that you're supposed to call you to order?
I'll be very grateful if my customers can call before 9. So like from morning 8 a.m. to 9.
8 a.m. to 9 p.m.
Yes, 9 p.m. And I forgot to add something. So I have a website.
Okay.
That was like 3 months ago that I rebranded from Mercedes to Tesla. I added the website. So I would really encourage people to order on the website. Also, on the website, you can order any day, anytime, and then at 12 a.m. you can order in the morning. We'll attend to your order. Then, and the website is www.MerciLuxeGiftStore.
What?
Store.
Yeah. Okay. Are there any promos that you are this Christmas? Anything you're giving to your customers?
Yeah, I did from. Why did I forget? So I did from, that was last week. It was from 9th to 15th December. So that I tagged it the customers appreciation week. So I was giving my customers up to 50 CDs off on our best sellers. So I have some items that during the whole year I got a lot of purchased. A lot of customers really bought that item.
Okay.
So I think there were 5 of them. So anybody who buys any of those items got up to 50 CDs off. Yeah.
So what were some of those items that were?
So this particular set, was one of it. There is a trendy Rolex bracelet for guys.
Okay.
It's a bracelet, you can customize the guy's name on it. And one of the sets was also for ladies. It contains a necklace, a bracelet, a ring, and earrings. That one too was part. And there's one particular set that you can customize the person's image on it. I named it the 4-in-1 odd set. So it's comprised of a wooden diary, a flask, and a pen. You can customize the person's name. If you have a special message, you can also add it to it. So yeah.
Okay. But is there any physical shop anyone can visit, or it's just an online for now?
Yeah, for now it's just an online, but we do pickups. So we do pickups. So on our websites, we have like, when there's a link there, when you tap on the link, it sends you a Google direction straight to where you can pick up on our website.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So Mercy, tell me about growing up. Did you grow up with your parents, your siblings? How many siblings? And
okay, yeah, growing up I grew up with my parents. Yeah, but I'm close to both parents, but I'm closer to my dad more.
Daddy's girl.
Yeah, I grew up with him. And I have 4 other siblings.
Okay.
So like me and myself. So 4. We are 4.
Are you the first?
Yeah, I'm the first child.
No wonder you're close to your dad.
Yeah, I'm the first child.
And a girl or boys after you?
So girls and one boy.
The boy is the last born.
Second.
The boys after you,
Yes.
then 2 girls.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So how was it like growing up as a first child? Was there a lot of pressure on you because you have to live up to a certain standard?
My case was different. So my friends mostly tell me that in let me say in our local dialect, pressure, because growing up, as I said, I had to mute my dad for a year. So when I just wanted to start doing something for myself, because among my friends, I realized that if you're a first child, you have to be doing things for yourself. But me, I wasn't doing anything.
Okay.
I had close friends who were braiding, they were doing things for their parents, assisting their parents. Agyei was doing nothing. Mine was to study, sleep, do a little house chores. So I just wanted to do something for myself. And I loved beading. loved beading. So I said, why don't I start from there? So I started beading and I added
All
everything,
these
and
things
here
to
we
it.
are. So I just wanted to do something for myself. I decided to help my parents financially myself. Yeah.
How many schools did you attend growing up? I mean, primary, kindergarten, primary, GHS.
Okay. So let me start counting them. Okay.
I mean, kindergarten, what school did you attend?
Achievers. It's at Boche.
Okay. You were there from when to when?
I remember.
Don't really remember your kindergarten.
Yeah.
Primary.
So primary, I went to two schools. I went to one government school for a very short period. Then I went to where I finished my GHS. That was Victory International School.
Okay, so the government school, what school was that?
ICODES. It's at that one too is at Abinwaha.
What is Abinwa?
Bochi.
Abinwa, that's a song.
Yeah, that's yeah.
So how long did you spend in that school? I can't even mention it. I could this.
Yes. I think it was for a year, getting to 2 years. Yeah, I didn't go there for it. Was for some reason I had to go to that school, but I wouldn't like to share. Yeah.
I told me that you should talk about everything.
Oh yeah, you're talking about everything. But I had to go there for a very short period.
Okay.
Then I went back to my school. Yeah.
Okay, so you went to Victory. You said
Yes.
the name. Okay.
Yeah.
So you started Victory from class what?
Class 4 to JHS.
Okay. What's your most memorable moment at Victory? I mean, primary or GHS, any memorable moments?
So my dad came to celebrate my birthday in school.
Good for
Yeah,
you.
that was I think JHS 1.
Okay.
Yeah. And so now some of my friends will remember. I had a friend, she just said to him, how is your dad? You should bring the birthday gift. We are still waiting here. So one of the most memorable memories for
I mean,
me.
take me to you were there. You have no idea.
No, I had no idea. And back in JHS, we were having a stay in, so we were preparing for BEC. But I was going back.
JHS, what's C.E.O? BC, yeah, JHS, B, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So some of my friends were staying in school, but for me, I was
Going home, yeah.
Yeah. I didn't know that. So we were just having an extra classes, and I just saw my dad there. He told my friends to pour water on me. He bought drinks and then shared biscuits and all that. Yeah, so I can still remember that day. Even my friends can remember. So
Yeah, that's quite a memorable moment.
Mm.
So, in primary, who were some of your friends?
Ella
What?
Emanuela Yomdankwa.
Okay.
That's her name. And Michael and Sutherland. Yeah.
Michael what?
Michael. I think Michael Lofori. Yes.
And the other name Sutherland what?
Sutherland.
You don't remember?
I'm sorry, but yeah, I don't remember his
So they were your friends throughout primary to GHS.
Okay, so I had a very small class. So I can say like my classmates were 8 in number, eight or 9. So we were a small community. So I was closer to one of
real
them.
DB.
Oh, I'm
Like
not.
in a class where it's just 8 people.
No, I'm not a DB. Oh, hey.
That's what DBs they act to.
No.
Yeah, DB. No, I'm not a DB. Who has said they are DB before?
I wouldn't say I am, but my daddy really was forced, even though he didn't have much.
Yeah, he tried for
But I'm not a DB, please.
Well noted. Don't worry. What about primary? Who was your favorite teacher in primary?
Did I have a favorite teacher?
I
had an R&B teacher. I just liked his vibe.
Okay.
But we used to call him Ochecheni. I can't remember his name. Because he was teaching us R&B and Chi. Yes.
Okay, so Chi any teacher. But was there any teacher who had an impact in your life in primary?
That would be my French teacher.
What's
because Samuel. Yeah. Okay. That would be my French teacher. So growing up, I wasn't really good at French, right? But he came to do his national service in my school. So when he came, everything changed. He motivated us. But I don't know, I think I got most of the motivation because even though I was not really good in French, I did well, got to a time. I even got a prize for French students.
Okay.
I was writing for my my colleagues in class. So yeah, that really changed.
Do you remember his surname?
Please come again.
Do you remember his surname? Samuel what?
Adams.
Adams.
Yeah.
But apart from French, were you receiving any awards in school?
Okay. So the truth is, back in GHS, right, I would say I wasn't the one taking the first position, but let's say first to 3, I was okay. So let's first to 4. I was within. But when I went to SHS was like a turning moment for me. SHS, like I was the best student. Sorry, not
You hold on. You go to SHS.
yeah,
so JHS was the first to fourth and all.
yeah, first to 4th, and like the names I mentioned earlier, Ella, Michael, Sadnan. So like we were just.
Oh, you were just
do the
competing.
rotation.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Were you a stubborn student? Are you sure? Were you punished a lot in school?
No, I wasn't punished though. One thing, I was mostly liked by students and by teachers. Yeah. Even though I don't do much. I don't really do much. And growing up, I think growing up, things has really changed. I was more of timid, calm. I wasn't really close to people.
Okay.
But when I went to SHS, things changed.
No wonder your friends were nerds. All they do was learn.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. So, BEC, how did it go?
BEC. It was fine. It was okay. It was okay.
You keep talking about your dad. What about your mom?
My mom, yeah, she's there.
But you're like more close to your dad than your mom.
Yeah.
And your mom is close to your brother?
You see, mothers, they don't really want to show who they like the most.
But they like somebody.
They like somebody, yes.
Okay. So what school did you attend? SHS?
Enum Presec.
Okay. Was that your
in Eastern region?
Was that your first choice?
Was my second.
What school did you want to go?
School did I want to go? That would be Agyei Girls.
Why?
I just wanted to go to a single sex school because my closest friend back in JC, she went to Agyei Girls. Yes, I just wanted to go to a single sex school.
But why Agyei? There are a lot of single sex schools.
Okay, so in JHS 3, I just planned the regions I want to go to school.
Okay.
So I said I've been staying in Accra since, let's say, after 6 years, because I was born in Kumasi, Ashanti region, right?
Okay.
So after 6 years, I will be schooling in Accra. So I said I'm going to SHS in Eastern region. Then I'll go to uni in Ashanti region back. So I've planned those things. Yeah.
And Eastern region is the Agyei Girls that you wanted to go to?
Agyei Girls and Enum Presby, like those two schools. Enum Presby because it was my SHS who recommended it. He said our previous seniors went to that school and they did well. So yeah, those two schools. And I had the second one. So.
Got it. Are you happy?
I was okay. I'm sure if I go Agyei, I'll be more excited. But I never regret going to Enum Presby. Yeah, I never regretted going to that school.
So first day, who'd you go with?
I went with my parents, my mom and my dad.
What about your siblings?
Please come again.
What about your siblings?
No, I think I went with only them.
So how was the feeling like? You were a boarder, right? You were a boarder.
Yes.
So how was the feeling like going to a boarding school? Was it for the first time?
Yes.
Or you had been in a boarding school before?
It was the first time.
How was it like going to a boarding school for the first time?
Oh, I remember I cried. I cried when they were leaving.
Why?
I don't know, but I felt sad because it was the first time I was leaving home for a very long time. Yeah.
But it's not a very long time. It's just a few months. You go on vacation.
Really?
And when you're in the school, you think it's long, but when you just go and right now you'll be done with the 4 years. But how many years you go?
3 years.
How many? 3 years.
Yes,
Okay.
3 years.
So who was your first friend at Enum?
Tina.
Tina what?
Augustina. Sangmo.
Okay. How did you guys become friends?
We're in the same house.
What house?
Lockman House, the White House. So we're in the same house and we're in the same class. And Tina was more sociable.
Okay.
So like Tina was that friend. Like, Tina, I'm sorry. If you're walking, if you're walking with her, maybe you get to this distance. Tina will be like talking with these people. Then you'll be waiting for her before she joins. Yeah,
she was a celebrity.
But I think it helped me in a way. Yes, because I started learning how to
make friends.
Yeah.
So apart from Tina, Who were your other friends?
Tina. Okay, I was in science one. So science one, I had Belinda. Belinda, we ended up in the same uni. Yeah, Belinda, Messi. So we were two Messis in my class.
Okay.
Yeah, so Messi, Brony. Oh,
Brony, that's the name they gave to
yeah,
you.
that's yeah, I think that's his surname, Brony. Yeah.
So what's Belinda's surname and Mercy's surname? Belinda's surname and Mercy's surname.
Belinda is a champon and Messi is Opoko.
And Brony, what's Brony's first name?
Emmanuel Brony. Yeah, Emmanuel. And Festus. Festus was a day student, right? But I don't know, we really bonded back in school because he was Festus Agyei and I'm Agyei.
Okay.
So we became very close. Yeah.
You see, and how was SHS like? Were you bullied?
I would say SHS, I was lucky.
Mm-hmm.
Lucky in the sense that in my school, when you come the first year, you see that homo, they will beat you and all
Yeah.
that. But one thing about my school, they have to beat you in the presence of your school mom. And the good thing is when I went, my school mom wasn't around. So like that whole month, she was a home econ student. So you see home econ, they mostly go home to get things to write their wasi.
Okay.
So like that whole month that they were bullying students, my mom wasn't in, so I was free. I was never bullied.
But why do they, because in Tibida, why would they beat?
Yeah, I think it was some do it for fun.
As in beat, a literal beat.
No beating. They can ask you to kneel, they can ask you to stand for a longer period. Maybe they can even ask you to fetch water for them.
What
like
did
those
you do?
kind of things.
You
I
did
did
do
any of them
anything?
because my school mom wasn't.
No,
around.
I'm actually asking all these things that they do to people. You don't do anything, they just say it for fun.
Oh no, you don't have to literally do anything. You don't have to do anything. Just because you're in Form 1. Yeah.
So for a whole month, but when she came back, you went through it.
Oh, you see, like after 2 weeks, you get to know the school.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So me, I would say I was lucky. When she came back, those things has reduced.
So what were your favorite subjects in SHS?
Physics.
Just physics?
Yeah, physics. Physics was my favorite.
Why physics?
It was easy for me to learn.
Okay.
And biology wasn't my favorite. I was doing well. But physics was like my favorite.
What about math and chemistry?
Math. I would say e-math. E-math. I'm not saying commerce because you see, back in SHS, I don't know any science student will be watching this, but the core teachers, when they come to the class, they don't really teach us because they feel you're a science student. So they don't teach you for you to understand. So I did more of the but things changed when we had a teacher called Mr. Bodai. He was so committed. He didn't care if you're a science student or not. So I can say he was my favorite teacher back in SHS, Mr. Bodai. Yeah, he was my maths teacher.
Your core maths teacher?
Yeah, my core maths teacher.
Apart from Mr. Bodai, did you have any other teachers? Not maybe they were not your favorites, but they made an impact in your life.
Sir Seth, he was the cadet. I don't know how they call them, but he was
part
the head
of the cadets.
No, I wasn't part of the cadet. He wanted me to be part, but
Why?
I wasn't interested. Because I felt they took a lot of time to practice.
Okay. And you need to have that time for your books.
Yeah.
So tell me about the awards.
So God being so good, when I was in SHS, I got the overall best science student and overall second year student. Yeah. I was in
You're shocked.
By God's grace, your managers was one. Yeah.
But how was SS? How was SS? Apart from you not being bullied and all those kind of things, were there some fun moments in SHS?
Yes.
Tell me about some of the fun.
There are fun moments. So, SHS, I used to sneak food outside, right? But because it's Agyei,
no one will believe.
So there was a time that I sneaked food, and when I just got out of the dining hall, I met my headmistress, the one in charge of our house. So
house mistress.
Yeah, house mistress. And there was another lady who also was passing. So when she just saw me, I was holding the food. But when the lady just passed, the attention shifted from me, just went to that lady because it was messaging. And I was like, she didn't even see me holding the phone. I just left. So like those moments were really fun for me. And I feel my school sister took advantage of that. I was always bringing food outside.
Who was your school sister? Don't
God,
remember
she'll
them.
kill me.
But are you still in contact with her?
Yes, on IG.
And you don't remember even her first name?
Sister Harriet.
Harriet.
Yeah, Henrietta. That's her
Henrietta.
name. Yeah.
She should do whatever she wants to do with you. Because that
Yeah,
was
she's Henrietta, yes.
And was there any incident, like some incident that got students in trouble? I mean, you were Harriet, so Mercy, so you were not part. So any incident that happened in school that got some students in trouble? I mean, you can tell me about the incident without the names of the students.
Yeah, I think when we were about writing our ACHS, what am I
Wasi.
saying? Our C, yeah. Some students were expelled. So they had to becoming home too. So, and most of them were Accra based and other regions. So they had to
rent. What did they do?
I can't remember the exact thing that they did, but I know that we were just there. They called, they said this particular people, they mentioned their name and they expelled them.
What was that significant moment in SHS that you remember? Apart from you not, fleeing troubles and problems because you were special. you had invisible spirits.
Special.
You were invisible.
Significant moment. So I'll say, you see, mostly Presbyterian or missionary schools, regardless, they have headmaster. They are headed by their reverend. And there was a time the reverend father called me to speak with me, and I was honored. Like I saw it as something nice because that man we all feared him.
What's your name? What's his name?
The truth is for him.
You don't remember his name?
I don't remember his name. Yeah, I don't remember his name.
And what did he talk to you about?
Oh, he encouraged me. He even gave me food. The wife cooked and he gave me. I remember that food was wachi.
Were you a sports? I mean, you said it takes time, so you couldn't. Did you do sports? Did you do sports?
I did one. Even that one was first because my house mistress was the PE madam. So automatically, White House, like Lockman House, she will force you to, or maybe not really force, but she will encourage you to involve yourself into sports. So I think I did volleyball. I went for 1 or 2 training, but I didn't really take it serious.
So then you go through school, Wasi. How was your Wasi?
Wasi, it humbled me.
Tell me about it.
Yeah. Okay, so I would say the result wasn't that bad, but it wasn't to my expectation. Yeah. But it was good. It was okay. You see, sometimes when you're in school and like people make you look like you are good. And
so it gets into your head.
For me, I would say it didn't get into my head, but I wouldn't. So anybody who wrote their WASI in 2018, okay, science students, they understand what I'm saying. Our time, everything changed. Their style of setting questions, it started from us, everything changed. So we were used to a particular style or type of setting question, everything changed. So I think that one, I would say, affected us in a way. I wasn't the only good student in the school. The other good students too, it affected most of them. And even my colleagues from other schools that were also doing well. The results was okay, but maybe not to what you expected. Yes.
Were you part of NSMQ? Yeah. Did you ever go for did you guys ever go to the main one?
We went for regionals, but not nationals.
You represented your school?
Yes, please. Myself and one guy in science too.
What's his name?
Agyei, yeah.
What are some of the benefits of being an NSMQ student?
You get to learn ahead of your students, your colleagues, sorry. So, mostly, you get to learn for a longer period. So let's say if prep ends at 10 or let's say 9, you have the opportunity to go to any of the labs. So you have the keys to go and learn.
Okay.
Yeah, so you get the opportunity to learn more.
How were you recruited to be part? Is this something that you go voluntarily to be part, or
For
they
me,
handpick you?
I was handpicked. We were handpicked. Yeah, we were handpicked.
So how was the feeling like when you were handpicked too?
One thing about me, I'm someone, I didn't like celebrating things. So I think I've changed now. I didn't like celebrating wins. I just saw everything to be normal, which some friends said it's bad.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, so I just felt like I was just selected. I wasn't feeling so excited about it. Oh, you are good in class, so they just choose you, just like that. Yeah. But I've changed now.
Then you said you went to regionals, right?
Yes. It was this school, Pope Jones.
PJ kicked you guys out. But what schools did you compete against before you got to PJ?
There was a school closer to us. I'm trying to remember the school's name. I can't remember the school's name.
But what level did you get? Did you get the semi-final or finals?
I think so. Mostly do district. So yeah, we passed that one. I think, and then you go for. There was one before you go to Pope Jones. So Pope Jones was more or less like the regionals. So I think 3 stages. Yeah.
Good for you. My school, we don't get there, so it's fine. So, so did you write NOVDEC?
No. That was one thing that I didn't do that I regret.
Why?
Not writing NOVDEC to have a feel of how. No, like writing it before.
Before
writing,
to have a feel of how.
Yes.
But after you didn't write it,
I didn't write.
Then you go to the university tech to study physics.
Yes.
And tell me about the university life. How was it like going to the university? Were you excited?
Yeah, I was. I was excited. I was excited because I was part of the first ladies to sleep in Conti, in Mitzi Hall.
Are you kidding?
Yeah.
How did you get there?
Yeah, we're the first. I think it was our time that they changed the single sex.
Oh, now Conti is not single sex anymore.
Conti Cats African Hall. Yeah,
really?
Yeah.
Never knew. Since when? 2019?
2018.
18.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, okay, let's go back home. Then we come back to the university.
Okay.
Were you a stubborn kid?
Stubborn?
Yeah, at home. Were you beaten a lot? Did your mom used to beat you?
I had a strict parent, like a strict dad, to be specific. But I wouldn't say I was stubborn. He was just protective. So let's do that way.
I mean, what are some of your memorable moments as a child at home? I mean, the ones that get you excited, and maybe there's some that, even though they got you sad, it was as you grew up, you came to understand that, oh, there was a reason for this.
So the excited moments, I remember most weekends, my daddy, their friends, I call them my uncles, yes, because I grew up with them. They would come and one of my sisters, Vicentia, would dance. So we dance during the weekend and then the winner gets money. So like if you win, you get money. So on Mondays I was rich. Only Mondays.
But you always won.
Not always. My other sister, she was very good.
So when she wins, you take the money.
We share.
But you didn't dance. Why would you share the money with her?
No, we used to compete. So like we dance together. So when she wins, she get the money. If I win too, I also get the money. It was exciting.
And what were some of the moments where
it was sad? Sad moment. Is it at home or?
It can be at home anywhere.
Some moments, one of them will be when I went to SHS.
And you cried?
Yeah.
Apart from that?
There are others, but I wouldn't like to see them. Yeah.
Don't tell me we can talk about everything. No. Hey, why do you get broken heart?
From whom?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking. Did some boy break your heart?
No.
No one has broken your heart before.
Life happens.
Okay, so you go to the university. Yeah, so university were some of your friends there.
University, I would say my class boys, I was just cool with all of them. Yeah. Because they really motivated me to start with my business. I'm sure they didn't know, they haven't seen how impactful they have been in my life with regards to my business. But that little referrals, encouragement, that little fund they used to give me, Mercedes Benz, like they used to tease me that way. Like it has really helped me. So I would say my class boys. I'm saying my class boy because in the physics class, if you are to share the ladies on the guys, were like the guys would be like 8 each or 5 each because the guys were more than the ladies. The ladies were a few in the class.
And you didn't have any lady friends?
Oh, I did. Beatrice right now. Yeah, I did. I had Beatrice. I remember Beatrice so fast because we used to learn together.
What's Beatrice's surname?
Martin. Yeah.
Okay, so the university to any memorable moments in the university?
Memorable moment?
I mean, joy, sad.
So if to talk of the sad moments, the happy moments will be during my TA-ship. Like was nice.
No, you were TA. What were it? Physics?
Yes, please. Yeah, physics. So I really got to know most of the lecturers and the things that they used to tell us that you can come to them, they are free. I realized that was true, but when I was a student, I was afraid to have that relationship with them. So I had a very nice and for now I can just go any of my lectures back in K University Physics Department, and you are always like ready to help out with anything.
Who was that lecturer that made an impact in your life?
Dr. Suba.
Tell me about him. What did he do?
So you see that thing that they say everything you use your mouth to say comes to pass. So you should be saying good things in our life, right? So Dr. Suba, she was the only female physics lecturer, yeah, at the department then, but now there are other female lecturers there. So the first day she came to our class, and that was even in level 300. And I just said to myself, I'll be this woman's TA. So after the class, I went to her office. That was the first day she came to our class. I just spoke to her and I told her, Dr. Suba, I'll be your TA. And she was like, don't worry, just steady. Then that was it. And then I was her TA. Yeah.
But I mean, some of the impacts, what were some of the things that she did?
So I have a publication with her. So I'll say it's one of like the greatest impact that she has done. She really made me to outwork myself. Like Dr. Suba, she doesn't like excuses. If she give you a task, you have to do it. Publication, writing of manuscripts, like a lot. So I really learned a lot from her.
What was the title of the publication?
It was LINAC. A LINAC at the Confanochi. A LINAC is one of the machines that we use in my field here. So it was a project, a research around that. Yeah.
What does the machine do?
We use for treatment of cancer.
Okay.
So LINAC is more or less like an advanced version of Cobot. Cobot is also used for treating cancer. But LINAC is more updated compared to Cobot. But the Cobot was, I think, one of the first machines used in Confanochi. So a LINAC is more modernized. But they still use the Cobot though. Yeah. But LINAC gives more precision and...
So after uni, what happened?
So after uni, I wanted to stay in the house for a year. Not really staying there, but I wanted to know what to do next if I am to do my master's, because I applied to schools outside. I got some of the schools, some of them I didn't really get all the funding. So I got. So I wanted to know if I still want to pursue medical physics. Yeah. So I stayed in the house for a year. And then the following year, I came to University of Ghana to do my master's. Yeah.
So that year, were you working?
So that year, when I finished, I was still on campus. Okay. So because I was a T, I was still assisting. And I think that particular year, I got enough time for my business because that time I wasn't working. I was in schooling. Okay. So I was doing more of business and assisting as a TA still. Yeah, so that was what I did.
So how is your master's going?
Masters, by God's grace, God been so good. It's been, I'm done with a year, if it's 1 year. Yeah, okay. So God been so good. It's been okay. Not that easy, but it's fine.
So after masters, what next?
After masters, we'll see.
So right now you are just focusing on your business. You're not doing anything else?
Okay. I'm not doing anything else, but I recently got a part-time job. Okay. I think I had a meeting today.
Okay. Okay. What do you do?
So the company is SYDE. So they are into solar panel installation and anything relating to energy. Okay. So yes, they are really best at what they do. So I've been following them for a while now. I'm just lucky that I've gotten a part-time job there. And they are really good. They are so good. I don't know. They are good at what they do. So, yeah.
So what's your role there?
So, I assist the project manager. So, more or less like a project accountant there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and also do some small social media, taking videos for them.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Right. So, how are your siblings?
My siblings, they are doing well. They are doing well.
And your mom and dad?
They are perfect, by God's grace.
How did you meet Teresa?
Teresa is my church friend and my friend. We go to the same church. So I went to the same uni. Yes.
So. Oh, you went to tech with her?
Yes, please. I went to tech with her.
Did she also study physics?
No. Teresa did a program related to environment. I think environmental forestry. Yes, that's a precise.
Okay. Yeah. What church do you attend?
Church of Christ.
Oh, okay. I've been Church of Christ before. I have a friend who attends that church.
Oh, yeah. We hope to see you more there.
Okay. I mean, what have we talked about? Is there anything you want to ask me?
Anything I would like to ask you. Okay, so not really ask, but it's just something I want to say that this particular interviews that you are doing for business owners. I don't know, it's my first time here, but I know it's going to be impactful because they are business owners who needs to be heard, to share their story for the visibility. So I just pray that your company goes bigger. Amen. And then you're able to support more business owners.
Amen. Yeah. I just hope that your people also take it seriously, because some people, when you contact them, they make it feel like you are. I mean, it's a two-way thing. Yeah. I want to help you, also have to help me, but they're making it so difficult. So
for me, I took it as a big deal.
Yeah.
Like
yeah, when you texted, yeah.
I took it big because I think I was just there and she just sent me the message that remember I went for a training in Accra. She's Kumasi based.
Yes.
So. Yeah. And I was like, oh yeah, why not? It's just an interview, right?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
That evening, I think, and I sent you a message.
Yes, I was really glad you reached out. Yeah. Thank you so much. It means you care so much about your business.
Yes, I really care so much about my business.
It's your baby. And I pray that something good happens. 2026.
Amen.
Something good happens in your business. MerciLuxe.
Yeah, MerciLuxe.
And when I'm getting married,
yes, please,
we would come for the souvenirs. Yeah. And when someone is getting married, I would also get the souvenirs.
I'm very glad. No, I'll give you a discount.
Thank you very much. So Samuel, 2026. Thank you so much.
Thank you too for having me.
Right.